Hi, I'm MrFlemish, and that is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
It is currently 27 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans, which is the perfect temperature to make a Pokemon randomizer tutorial in which I will show you how to randomize the Pokemon in your Pokemon game for your Pokemon gameplay. You ready? This video was requested by a couple of people on my Discord after they've seen some of my Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge streams over at twitch.tv/MrFlemish. If you are wondering why I'm making this video, that's why. The tutorial itself is actually pretty simple, but I'm going to try and stretch it out because watch time. Although the video hasn't even properly begun, this is the moment that I'm going to tell you to like and subscribe. And if this video ends up being helpful to you, then please share it with your friends, family, whatever. Show it to your mother. Be like, mother, this man on the internet, he helped me show me how to randomize my Pokemon in my Pokemon games for my Pokemon gameplay. Mother, you should subscribe to him as well. Or don't do that. I can't force you, but it would be appreciated if you did. Before I start the tutorial, I do want to give a disclaimer that this is not for consoles. So this is not for Game Boy Advanced, not for Nintendo DS, not for Nintendo 3DS or Switch, if that's even possible. This is purely for emulators. This is all on PC. Technically, you could do this on your phone as well. But the randomizing part is meant to be on PC. So first things first, you're going to need an emulator, obviously. I personally do not own an emulator, but if I did, I would recommend Visual Boy, link in the description for you to download. Sorry, my lighting is so shit. So once you've downloaded Visual Boy, obviously you're going to need a ROM file. A ROM file is a game file that can only be opened by your emulator. And not that I know anything about it, but people have recommended to me that downloadroms.io, link in description, is very convenient to download any kind of Pokemon ROM that you want to download. When you download your ROM, make sure you save it in a location that is easy for you to find, because you're going to need it in a bit once you start randomizing. And all you need to randomize is just this simple program called Universal Pokemon Game Randomizer. It is a randomizer software that lets you randomize any of the Pokemon games, whether it's on Game Boy, DS, or 3DS. I don't think Switch is a possibility because I don't think there's even an emulator for the Switch. Once you download the Universal Pokemon Game Randomizer, this is what it's going to look like. And I know that it's very shady looking, but trust me, it's not a virus, as far as I can tell. My PC is not even protected, and I have not had any troubles so far, so don't think it's a virus. What you're going to need to do once you're in here is you're just going to need to open a ROM first. You're going to go to the location in which you saved the ROM. You're going to open that up. Once you got the ROM open that you want to randomize, you can look over here and you'll see that you can randomize the trainer Pokemon, you can randomize the wild Pokemon, but you can even randomize your starters and static Pokemon. Static Pokemon being, the legendary Pokemon that you encounter, or the, for example, in first gen, Snorlax that you find in the road. Those are the static Pokemons that you can randomize. The software, besides randomizing Pokemon, it allows you to do a lot of things, for example, randomize TMs and HMs, but also it allows you to set up things like being able to run indoors, being able to ban lucky eggs. I don't know what that means. Once you've randomized everything that you wanted to randomize, you can just click randomize or just save, and then you got to go to the same location or just find any location that's easy to find, and you just save it in there. Once you've saved it, it's going to ask you to, if you want a save log, you don't have to. Just click no. And you just click done on this, and then voila, you've got a randomized seed. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's the tutorial. Once you've done that, you can just open it up in an emulator, and then voila, you'll see that all the Pokemon have been randomized depending on what the settings are that you've set up. Now I've got honestly nothing else to say. That was it. I told you it was pretty simple. There's not a lot to it. It's not all that complex. But I'm going to ask you again that if this was helpful and if you liked the video, I'm a small YouTuber / streamer just starting out. This is my very first video. Please, for the love of God, like this video. Subscribe. You don't have to. It's just very appreciated. And hopefully you'll stick around to watch me potentially grow. That is such a weird outro. Fuck it. My name is MrFlemish, and I'll see you guys in another video. Farewell.